Okay, you guys, there has been a lot going on with Hybe and BTS and all of their artists, and I'm a bit overwhelmed. Hybe is collaborating with Webtoon and Wattpad. They're gonna start having stories on there, including their artists in the stories. I really hope that June and the other members don't become curious again and check out the stories like they did on BTS Universe. Plus, there are talks about digital photo cards and NFTs. That's just a whole mess. And we're gonna be getting into some of the ARMY's reactions to all of this news all at once. Hey guys, this is TNT, the show where you can get the latest news about the hottest celebs, plus a little bit about what's going on in the world. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the little notification bell so you can be notified whenever I make a new video. I want to start posting videos every Friday, so make sure you guys tune in for that and make sure you comment down below what you would like for me to talk about next. Of course, don't forget to follow me on other social medias. I mainly post on TikTok. And I also want to make sure that I'm including you guys more in the videos, so if you guys maybe want to leave comments and leave your reactions and responses to certain tea on social media on a certain topic that I'm going to be covering, make sure you guys do that so I can include your comments and videos in my YouTube videos. But anyways, let's get right into the video. So 2 days ago, Hybe had went live on YouTube, basically covering all of the new changes that's going to be happening to the company, and also things that they're going to add for more entertainment for the fans, like stories, like, entertaining stories, made up stories that you can like that you see on Webtoon or Wattpad and stuff like that. Which this is like really big for ARMYs because we've never really seen something like this done. We always know that, Hybe and, BTS and stuff like that are always doing things that are outside of the box, doing things that most companies and most artists don't do. I also like the fact that they're including all of their other artists in on this as well, like TXT and Hype. But yeah, Hybe is just, exploring. It's like Hybe is growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're just doing things that were never really done before by entertainment companies, like all at once. That includes their artists in. But it really just surprised people that they're heading over to Wattpad and Webtoon, which, if you didn't know, the stories are going to be coming out January 14th through January 16th. Very sorry about the background noise. My room is near the road. But yeah, this really came out of nowhere and no one was expecting it. They had gave us a little preview teaser of this new story that's coming out called Seven Fates Choco. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Choco. I believe that is the one with BTS. Then they have other stories that have Hype and TXT in it. BTS's will be coming out on January 14th. TXT will come the day after that. And then Hype will come the day after TXT on the 16th. So it's like back to back. Now, of course, ARMYs are a little worried about whether BTS will, be checking out other Wattpad stories on Wattpad. Like, y'all, I'm especially kind of scared if JK got it on there because you guys know there are a lot of edits of him shirtless with a bunch of tattoos. I'm not ready for BTS to see fan edits. Like, I'm just not ready. And then, once again, like I said in the beginning, the way that Namjoon reacted to the BTS Universe stories, like, it is really scary. And what if they post about it on Weverse again? Like, it's gonna make them so uncomfortable. And then the shipper stories. I'm not ready for them to be on there. It's kind of like the same fear that we have of if BTS get on Twitter and see the madness. But yeah, as of right now is the day after that live, and Hybe had I think deactivated their Wattpad account. It's just not there anymore. So I don't know, maybe they're gonna put it back up once it gets closer to that time. But as of right now, it's not there. That might change soon. Hey guys, so I'm doing a little collab with one of my friends named Jay. He's going to be talking about his coming out story and giving a little bit of advice for people who are, just coming out and aren't really sure about how they should go about it. And if any of you guys or any of my mutuals want to be included in my videos like this, telling a story, whether that's about being LGBTQ, facing racism, sexism, just anything like that, just let me know. Because I definitely want to continue to do this. I had asked you guys on TikTok and Instagram to put any questions that you may have for Jay in the comments and in the replies. And here is him answering some of those questions.
Hello everyone, my name is Jay, and around 2 weeks ago, I made a video of me coming out on my YouTube channel called Sky Blue Jay. Ever since then, I've been getting a lot of questions about me coming out, and today I'm very excited to answer some of them. So, let's get on with the questions. So the first question was really interesting to me, is asking like whenever someone comes out to their parents and the parents will be like, oh, well, I already knew about that. Like, do they think it's appropriate? And honestly, I feel like it is. Because first off, I feel like parents knew more about their kids than they know themselves. Just based on my opinion. And I remember when I first came out, my mom told me that she kind of knew that I wasn't straight. And with that, she wanted to wait for me to actually tell her that I was basically not straight. So, yeah. Next question, how did my parents took it? And they actually took it really well. And not gonna lie, I was in fact scared of how will they react, and they were really cool with it. They were really supportive of it. I remember when I came out to my mom, I had to wrote her a letter. Like, I actually wrote her a letter, like telling her that I was part of the LGBTQ community. And then a few moments later, I was eating out with my dad, and I was telling myself, okay, find a time, just tell him that you're not straight. So I did. And I remember what he told me. He said, you're my son. I'm supposed to love you. So I'm quite fortunate that I have parents that are very supportive and that they're always gonna love me no matter what. The next question is asking me who did I came out first? And it was actually not my mom nor my dad. It was actually my friends, because during that time, I was still in the process of figuring out what my sexuality was. And I was like, my friends were like, actually like, helping me of figuring out my identity. And since they, I figured it out because of them, I eventually, they were like the very first ones to ever know. And they really took it well. I'm really glad to have friends that, stick with me. And plus, I would say like almost half my friends are part of the LGBTQ community. So, yeah. So the next question is, have I ever faced discrimination after I came out? And surprisingly, I didn't. I was in fact thought that I would have at least one person to just discriminate me because, I'm gay. And they didn't. I was, scared I was going to come out to my family because I would say quite a good handful of my family members are Christian Catholics. So I was like more scared to come out to them. But they actually were they took it well. And the last question, do I have any advice for people who are planning on coming out? I would say, do it in a way that makes you comfortable. Like, you don't have to tell them in person. You can like write like a letter or like send them a text. Or that, I remember seeing this one TikTok of a girl who made a cake and showed to her parents just as a way to come out. And I just thought it was like really cute. So basically, like, there's like a lot of ways that you can come out. So that's all the questions that I'll answer. Thank you so much for sending them to me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Again, it's SkyBlueJ. And follow my social medias on my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And they're all at SkyBlue_J. And I'll see you all later on. Bye.
But on to the next thing, NFTs and the photo cards, the digital photo cards. Who thought this was a good idea? I don't want to be disrespectful to like anyone like, Bank PD or the other CEOs, but this is like a very, very bad idea. It's like photo cards is like one of the main reasons why we get the album, and it's like the most fun part of the album, like, pulling your favorite member. That's like one of the joys of it, having it in your hand, not on your phone. Like we have enough pictures of BTS on our phones. We have enough pictures of Hybe and TXT on our phones. We don't need more. It just feels a lot more better having the photo card. If we wanted a digital photo of Hybe artists, we would just go on Twitter and download it for free. Like literally. Me and a bunch of other armies feel like this is a bad like business move, because a lot of people are saying that they aren't gonna buy the album because if they go through with it, it's gonna be the digital photo cards, because that's the whole reason why they get the album. That's the best thing about the album is the photo cards. And so this is just not good for Hybe to do. I don't think they should go through with this. And not only that, NFTs are bad for the environment. It uses a lot of energy. And the thing is, people feel like it's kind of hypocritical because, Hybe artists like BTS are for, doing things to stop climate change and, collaborating with different companies like different car companies to do something against harmful things for the environment. BTS are part of a lot of things that are for bettering the world and the environment, and so people feel like, why would you do this? Because it not only makes the company look bad, but it also makes their artists look bad. Like, it's just not right. Digital photo cards are just not a good idea. People were also talking about how there was this other BTS game app where you do challenges and you win BTS photo cards, and you can also like buy them, I believe. And people remember how that it was taken down. The game was taken down. So all of their money that they spent on the photo cards and stuff like that all washed down the drain. And so people don't want to feel disappointed again. Honestly, like, I could literally get someone to print BTS photo cards myself and then buy the BTS photo cards on Amazon. Like, if they really take away real photo cards and just switch them out for digital photo cards, they're not going to get a lot of sales on albums, and a lot of sales on Amazon are going to go up. So I think that, they shouldn't go through with that. One thing that I also saw in the live is that, Hybe is, expanding. We know that they're getting bigger, but, they're becoming more global. They had the people who are part of Hybe from, America talking about global auditions and stuff like that. They're definitely trying to expand globally, which is something they wanted to do for a while. And they're really, really succeeding at that. And I'm glad that it's becoming bigger and bigger. It's a bit overwhelming because there's a lot of stuff that's going into Hybe now. There's so much more to keep up with. But, it's good that, they're expanding and they're growing and they're doing new things never done before. And so I am glad for that. Now I'm going to be showing some of the responses that ARMY has had to this whole situation. One ARMY on TikTok says, so Hybe are going to sell NFTs for digital PCs? I don't understand why they would do this when they know NFTs have a really negative impact on the environment and BTS are advocates for sustainability. Also, it takes the fun out of collecting and getting PCs. I would rather have a physical PC than a digital one, which is just like a photo. I hope they see how unhappy ARMYs are and stop it before it happens. I'm sorry, if this actually happens, I'm never purchasing any albums from any Hybe artist. If it happens, I'm returning my album. Imagine if they have digital albums. Like, what's the point of buying it if I can't put it on my shelf? Don't buy it. It's harmful for the environment. Literally, please spread the info because Hybe is acting real hypocritical right now. Yeah, please don't buy them. What do you mean digital? No, please. Mommy, yo. No one should be supporting Hybe, and this decision is horrible for the earth and horrible for BTS's image.
No, because with this collab, it's intriguing. Because the groups are gonna be like a little curious about Wattpad and, you know, Webtoon. And they're gonna go on Wattpad and be like, what stories about Wattpad, like, are about us? They're gonna search up their names. And they're gonna die. Jungkook is gonna search up his name, find a cover with him, shirtless, covered in tattoos. A story called Blood Ink. And he finna be curious and read it. And then he gonna show it to the rest of the members. And then the rest of us gonna look crazy. Maybe cry a bit. And they will never speak to us again. The end.
Hybe, digital photo card, fucking with NFTs. Yeah, it's a hard pass. I definitely don't want it. What am I gonna do with a digital photo card? I definitely can't hold it in my hand. Y'all can keep it.
So yeah, a lot of armies are not on board with the whole NFT photo card thing, digital photo cards. And then that, like they said, what if digital albums become a thing? I think that's what some people are talking about and considering. Like, I don't know if they would actually do that, but some people are thinking about that. I hope not. That's a bad move. Yeah, let's just hope that, you know, it's the Hybe and Hybe editors and stuff like that. They've shown that they pay attention to what armies are saying. So I don't think they would. I hope they do listen. Mostly they know what armies are saying and feeling, you know, online. And so I hope that this does get out to them. Armies be sending Hybe emails and, you know, be trending it on Twitter, because they will definitely see that on there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Once again, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video, and comment down below what you guys think about this whole topic and what I should talk about next. What do you think about the whole digital photo card thing? Would you buy the album if it had digital photo cards? What do you think about Hybe expanding and becoming more global? What do you think about BTS and TXT and Hyben joining Wattpad and Webtoon? Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in my next video.